Okay, so a few things have changed since I was filming those keto Instant Pot meals last night. Number one is my voice has gotten worse. Number two is it's a brand new day. Number three is I have my trademark towel on my head while I'm freezer cooking. I'm sure I have shared that the last Walmart grocery order, I just can't express how many goofy things went wrong. Like there were some things that were on the receipt that we didn't get. There were quantities that were not what I put in the order for. So it was just a whole lot. You know, we've used Walmart grocery pickup order for well over a year now, and this particular order, out of all of them, it just had a lot of weird things go wrong. So it's no one's fault in particular, other than it's really put a damper on my freezer cooking attempts. I sent Travis again to Walmart today, so that's his third Walmart trip in less than 24 hours, trying to get our list exactly how I wanted it ordered. So last night I got 35 of the keto, low carb, trim healthy mama, etc. Instant Pot freezer meals completed, and then I just had to stop because I was missing too many little things. Like I was totally missing turkey and I was totally missing heavy cream. You're just gonna have to excuse my voice. I feel fine, I just sound stupid. So what's new? Okay, so yesterday we got done 2 bags of chicken fajitas, 4 bags of balsamic rosemary roast, 2 bags of Philly cheesesteak, 2 bags of Italian beef roast, 4 bags of roasted Caesar pork, 2 bags of buffalo chicken wraps, 4 bags of spicy chicken legs, 2 bags of lime cilantro chicken, 2 bags of balsamic and lemon chicken, 2 bags of coconut and lime chicken, 3 bags of chicken and cauliflower curry, which was excellent. We had it for dinner last night. Even all the little kids ate it all up. They had it over brown rice. 2 bags of Italian chicken, 2 bags of zesty Italian pork. So what we need to do this evening to get this finished up, we need to get the bacon chicken stew done. I need to get the low carb meatloafs done. I need to get the Instant Pot or slow cooker stuffed peppers done, the low carb salmon cakes, the turkey meatballs, the cabbage lasagna, and the bacon cheeseburger bake. After that, I will be done. I just put half an onion in each of these bags for the bacon chicken stew that I'm doing. So here are both packs. Of course, I'm gonna push the air out and seal them up in a moment. One question I've gotten quite a bit on Instagram is if I'm prepping these meals with frozen chicken. And as you all have seen in this video, I am. There's a couple reasons I'm doing that. One, if I would have bought fresh chicken, you know, or whatever the chicken is from Walmart, but it's not frozen, I would have had to have stored it in my refrigerator until I could get these meals made, and I just didn't have the space for that, even with 3 refrigerators. Also, these are freezer meals anyway, so the prep is the same, everything cooks up the same. I'm not leaving the chicken out at room temperature for a long period of time. One of the things I'm going to make several pans of is a lasagna with cabbage leaves. So I'm going to get this cabbage simmering on the stovetop, just prepping it for when I get to that point. Also, Zion is prepping because we're going to do a whole bunch of keto, low carb stuffed peppers. I'm having him save all the tops for me because we'll probably use that in the sauce that'll go over the peppers. Look, see, I'm making a mess everywhere I go. And then there is our growing pot of peppers. I'm just going to let these cabbage leaves simmer for a bit because, again, we're going to use these instead of noodles. We're going to use these for our noodle layers in our cabbage lasagna. Okay, with all this prep work being done, since I have the leaves started for the cabbage lasagna and Zion is working on getting our peppers ready, I already pre-cooked this ground beef yesterday. I just drained the hot pot of the cabbage leaves, and I'm getting ready to show you I'm prepping everything now to do a whole lot of stuffed peppers over on my stove. I went ahead, I made the decision to put 10 more pounds of ground beef on the stove. I put it in a big pot and I'm just gonna cook it in the hot pot like that. That's gonna be the meat that I need for the bacon cheeseburger bakes and for the cabbage lasagna. I am using 5 pounds of ground beef at this moment and prepping for the stuffed peppers. I may end up, when it's all said and done, with about 5 to 7 pounds of pre-cooked ground beef that I don't actually need right now. And that's always gold because I can put it in a bag, throw that in the freezer, and at some point I'll use it in something. Throw it in a pot of chili and another thing of spaghetti sauce, some recipe somewhere. Don't worry, that ground beef will get used. And then I'm putting in 2 cups of grated Parmesan cheese. This is 16 ounces, so I'm just gonna dump the whole thing in. So I just put the cut tops from all the peppers in here also, and the 12 cups of tomato sauce, 5 pounds of cooked ground beef. Okay, a whole lot of drama coming in the door. Everybody is back from dance. At least look up at me, man. Look at me. Look. Hi. Hi. What did you do at TAP?
Dance.
You danced? Amelia, let me show how cute you look.
Mommy.
Look, dance hair.
She got Elsa stickers.
You got Elsa stickers and you put them on your TAP shoes. So, yay, here are all the bags of stuffed peppers. So I'll get these 2 done now, and then we'll go after these next 3. Here is the first cabbage lasagna completely assembled, and actually I'm feeling hungry now. And I have a cabbage lasagna in front of me. Smells like lasagna, looks like lasagna. I'm gonna get this in the oven and I'm gonna eat some. So here is the second cabbage lasagna I just finished. I have the one in the oven because, yeah, why not? I want lasagna. So I'll set this aside and we'll make a few more pans of this. Now I'm putting in the ricotta. Another layer of meat sauce. So that is how our third deep dish lasagna turned out. Now, yes, my cheese is a little dark there, but that's okay. It stayed in probably 30 seconds too long, but look at this. Just a wonderful pan of lasagna goodness. It looks just like a lasagna. It's very pretty and lasagna looking. So what I'm working on now is the bacon cheeseburger low carb bake. A cup of heavy cream. Then we have a cup of mayonnaise. Next, I'm putting in 2 cans of tomato paste. So that's how it's all looking in there. And here's how the bacon cheeseburger bakes turned out. And I topped them also with 4 cups of shredded cheese each. Okay, so we're making it. My voice isn't making it, but we're making it. We're doing this. Several of you have asked to see how I wrap the freezer meals, especially the big pans. So since I can't communicate that with my vocal cords, I'm gonna show you. So what I do many times is I do a double layer of foil and then a double layer of plastic wrap. So I'm gonna work on doing meatloaf, and we're gonna use pork rinds as our butter. Okay friends, future Jamerrill here. My voice has almost recovered. You see what happened is that night after I got done with those meatloaves, I just could not talk anymore. And then the following 2 days, I lost my voice. And so I just rested and didn't say much. Anyway, I'm back today doing more freezer cooking for my family because this mama is going back out of town for 6 days and all these people need to eat. So we are filming all sorts of large family freezer breakfast and lunches. So be on the lookout for those. I wanted to give you the total of all of the keto, low carb, trim healthy mama style freezer meals that I got done during this freezer cooking time. It ended up being right at about 43 keto instant pot freezer meals, and then I got done about 6 low carb bakes. The bakes ended up being, I got 4 of the low carb cabbage lasagnas done, and I did 2 of those bacon cheeseburger bakes. I did several dozen of those turkey meatballs. Now the turkey meatballs can just go in with many sauces or different meals, however you'd like to use them. I did not get to the low carb salmon cakes. Those will just have to roll over to another time. Sorry salmon cakes, would have loved to have made you, but this mama dropped out after that. What we did get done, to recap, we got 2 meals with the beef fajitas, 4 with the balsamic rosemary roast, 2 Philly cheesesteak meals, 2 Italian beef roast, 4 roasted Caesar pork roast, 2 buffalo chicken wrap meals, 4 spicy chicken drumstick meals, 2 lime and cilantro chicken meals, 2 balsamic lemon chicken bakes, 2 coconut lime chickens, 3 chicken and cauliflower curries, 2 Greek chickens, 2 bacon chicken stews, 2 Italian chickens, 2 zesty Italian pork roast, and then the 2 low-carb meatloaves. Actually, we had that last night. It was great. And then 4 meals with the stuffed peppers. And actually what has already happened, again, future Jamerrill here, is my husband went and dropped off half of these meals with another large family mama friend of mine, and we were just passing on some of the freezer cooking love for their family. So for our family, that's left us with right about 22 low-carb, Instant Pot, freezer meals, all that jazz, or use them in your slow cooker. All the directions and recipes for every single thing I shared is going to be over on largefamilytable.com. I'll have a link in the description below. But here's what I want you to do. Are you still here? You need to listen to this mama for a minute, okay? I need you to text the word freezer to 44222. If the text doesn't work, that link will also be in the description box, because I have updated my super mega freebie. It is now the super mega large family food collection. In that, we have the freezer meal planning pack, which is 8 pages to help you plan your freezer meal days. But there's now my full meal planning collection that has meal planners for weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly meal planning for your family. I have just added in the Happy Family Holiday collection. This is over 30 pages, and it has everything you need to meal plan for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Easter, birthdays, and we even have blank holiday celebration planning pages, but over 30 pages to help you plan, organize, shop for, and cook all of your upcoming holiday meals. So please, please, please get this pack.